conversation to be had as if they just some crybabies because they broke, and then not realize that so many people may be more successful than the people that are saying, hey, yeah, F everybody and survival of the fittest. And they not even the stakeholders of that conversation. And they be acting like they ain't really doing it like that. And it be just, it's crazy, man. I don't get.
Bro, you know what's interesting, man? You know, I can see why some people say, you ever see like a bunch of guys or gals like, start to, take a picture with your money you stacked up, or, let me see a picture of your bank account. You know what I'm saying? I can see why some people do that shit, right? Because sometimes some people talk so much shit, and it just probably might feel so amazing just to humble a motherfucker, here and there.
Okay.
Right? But I'm just so humble, man. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But that would be real interesting, either Cypher or V for Vendetta. That would be really, really interesting, bro.
Well,
This little Haitian actually, it just runs circles around you. Financially, anyway.
Well, the economy's bad when you need Klarna for fucking Grubhub and DoorDash now. Did you see that? DoorDash and Klarna have a fucking partnership now. Like, when you gotta put groceries on layaway, bruh. Like, what are we coming down to? What's going on?
But didn't we see this coming, though? Sometimes I ask, did we not see this coming?
Like, you gotta put your eggs on 4 payments. What's going on right now? What's happening?
This is crazy, man. Yo, you would think by now, Cypher and V for Vendetta would just like start opening rooms together. I would think that would be like some really good content, man. You could tell black people how it doesn't matter if 9 or 18 million of you, fall, to the wayside because you don't give a fuck about them.
No, that's the new money. That's new money talking.
That's
new money. Because what old money doing right now is they trying to prepare their families for the future because they know that there's a change coming up. It's a lot of people that are in the background of things know that there's some turbulence coming. And whether you have money or not, it's time to make smart investments. This is not the time, like I said, the Airbnb thing, I think that was a great opportunity for a lot of young people to get into the market. Even flipping houses. I think that was a good opportunity for a lot of millennials, young people to get into, flipping houses and getting into the real estate market and understanding how things work. Great time. But now, this ain't the time to do that now, right? So we understand that it's time to tighten up on what your plan about to be for the next 10 years. You just can't make the wrong move, and I'm telling you, everybody's feeling the belt tightening a little bit. Now, why other people are trying to pretend it's not, I don't know. I don't know if it's because they're disassociating.
It's Clubhouse.
Well, yeah, I think they're disassociating from reality, that everybody can feel that there's something about to change. It's not fear-mongering. I think a part of it is our human instinct as humans on this planet, for however long the fuck we've been here. I think we all feel that we're shifting towards something different. And not only that, we have the help of AI that's about to shift the job market too. And it's so funny when I see these people they're getting offered $150,000 or $160,000 per year to be an AI trainer. And I'm like, well, you better enjoy that shit now.
You an AI trainer for $160,000 a year?
Like 2 or 3 years.
What kind of training you doing?
Training your replacement.
I don't ever see no $160,000 AI trainer.
We're gonna be living in a different world. We're entering that different world. We worry about that. Why do people act like we're crying?
You know what it is? Like, some people get so frustrated, like, when they, like, go into different rooms every day and, like, they shop around, black people living in shipping containers. And every time you start talking about the shipping container idea that he has, everybody's like, all right, next subject. Next subject. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Like over and over and over and over again. Like when you keep on hearing that. And the sad thing is I actually stick up for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, hear him out. I know we hear this every single day. His grand dreams about like converting every black American into a shipping container. You know? I asked him if he tried it in his hometown.
What great idea, but I never heard one.
Wait, because...
Where's the proof of concept?
Okay, so...
And shout out to shipping containers. Those are great ideas. Those are great ideas. It saves money.
Because this is where the irony steps in, Lonzo, because if he wants to do shipping containers, the reason why people are getting into this shit is because they know there's a high population of poor people, homeless. Why are they homeless? Because of everything that we're talking about. That's why I said I don't like when people are not honest about why they're even trying to venture into certain
but he said, fuck
sectors.
those people. He said, fuck those people.
Wait, he want to put them in shipping containers.
Wait, he wants to put them in shipping containers. And again, shout out to shipping containers because Boxable is making a lot of money right now. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk, invested a lot of money in that. But
so why did you bring
up because bro, you bring it up every day.
Not once in your room. I haven't even mentioned it on your platform.
How do I know?
I don't even be in your room, bro.
Now you don't be in my rooms.
I don't. I really don't. Not in months, bro.
Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If you've seen Cypher in my rooms a lot. Put a 2 in the chat.
Go ahead and lie.
If this is something new.
I don't know, but look.
And Cypher's the one that has like a
yeah, I haven't been in your room in months. So what I'm asking is, why are you bringing up shipping containers and no one mentioned it but you?
Because that's where you were going. This is how you talk about it. When you start saying solutions, then you start talking about the shipping container company that you guys have.
No, I don't. I actually talk about IBP programs.
All right.
Black banking.
All right.
Yeah, I talk about other things, but you don't have a solution though.
He did
you don't have a solution. You don't even have good ideas, bro.
He did say he was
and I did do that. And no, when he brought it up, I told him I did that in Haiti in 2012, 2013 with the United Nations.
And then I asked you, how's that working?
But you brought up the shipping containers.
So what did you
brought up
do?
the shipping containers.
Like, can I ask a question? Like, what was your role in that project?
Supply chain procurement, supply chain management.
So, like, you just made sure supplies came to and from where they were coming from?
Welcome back to another episode of Low IQ Dumb People that talk about nothing and waste all the time.
The point of it is that I never brought it up. This is something. This is what Lonzo does. I think I'm starting to think that Lonzo. I'm starting to think that you jealous, bro.
Let me block you first.